No, it's not Buddy. It's okay. Back to
So,
work. What we're
is it
doing
true you
yesterday.
survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food, doing risky people.
Holy shit!
Robots
Moving like
in the
that.
skies. Let's beat
Welcome
the
to my worst nightmare from creepy robotic rejects in Nebraska. Coming
fuck
at
you, asshole.
Seriously? That's an incredibly specific worst nightmare.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect. Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect.
Take that!
Step back, you son of a
Leave me
bitches.
alone.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect. Return.
Stand still.
Return to.
Fuck you,
Take
ass.
that!
Hold.
That must be all.
Victory.
There can't be more zombie robots in this place. Please. Why?
I don't know, Z. We need to keep moving. We have a robot to find.
You know, I'm starting to think it's not worth it.
If you want to head back, be my guest.
I'm not going back on my own, okay? But for the record, this is a terrible idea.
I know it is, but we have to. I know it's a bad idea. That's why we're down here.
I hear whispers. Yeah, this place is just getting worse and worse.
You're standing inside an echo. This place is full of them.
What's that?
One of those squids I saw back home, I think they eat echoes.
But why is it a squid?
It looks like a squid, a translucent, monstrous, flying squid thing.
I need a minute before we face whatever it is we're facing down there. More classrooms.
Maybe offices, dorm rooms, or maybe... Hey, did you hear that?
Oh, that squid thing again?
No.
No, there's someone here. Someone human.
Here we go again with the whispering.
Squid's close.
It's all part of the deep space plan.
You should probably move. Someone's
Riders. Is it weird that I'm happy it's riders, not zombots?
not weird. I prefer these freaks to, what did you call them?
Zombie robots? Zombots?
Riders. Fighting one guy, we help the one, right? Hello, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Didn't your parents teach you not to gang up on people?
Who the hell are you?
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh no, we insist.
Whoa. Why are you ganging up on one person? Doesn't seem fair.
Have you seen what he can do? It's totally fair.
Not 2 or 3.
Fuck you,
Your face.
son of a bitch.
Not 2 or 3 people. Sure, a dozen.
He's really good at fighting.
Okay, still not an excuse for unfair odds.
Well, now there's 3 of you against us. Happy?
I told you I could have handled these guys.
Jeez, buddy, show some gratitude.
Move!
Jeez, buddy, show some gratitude.
Wait, is that sword
He's a normal, and the sword, it's
an illusion? He's using Vox.
Fox.
remember you guys. I remember you guys. We jostled before.
Jostled? Is that what you call getting your butt kicked?
What's with all the talking?
That's what they do to confuse us.
In your face!
Well, it's working.
Shut up.
Hey, did y'all have to move a house to get down here? Sheep?
More. Great. So much for that guy.
No, there was a staircase and another. It was super easy.
Wait, it was all just open? We had to do the whole thing to get it. Come here.
Sorry to hear that.
The fuck it.
Sorry to hear that. It was surprisingly easy for us.
Just some imagination and...
Who are you? I am Steve. Okay.
Hey, easy. We're on the same side. You can put down your weapon and your shouts. I'm not here to fight you.
You're like us.
Like you? How?
A normal. You're a normal.
A normal? Oh, shout man. Yeah, I am.
Shoutman. Dude, that's so much better than a normal. I'm Ziggy. This is my, this Pax. And you are...
Sister
Thanks for helping. Although,
Eli.
I'm still not sure why you helped.
We're anomals. And anomals stick together.
Do they? I haven't been around other shoutmen in forever, so I wouldn't know.
It's a thing.
Could have fooled me.
Look, I'm here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I do.
We're also looking for something, or someone.
A mission robot.
Missing robot. We could pool our resources.
Safety in numbers? I'm guessing you've also run into the zombie robots, or zombots, if you will.
No way.
Huh?
Sure. Murderbots, riders, squids. We're only missing justice at this point. Let's keep moving and stay together.
As long as it's fine with you.
Me? Oh yeah.
Yezi.
Yeah, definitely.
Eli.
So, you're not a horned rider,
I'm not really a rider. It's complicated.
but you arrived here with them?
They're controlling the media, the government, and the
Yup.
Your vocals
I tell stories, and those stories...
come to life. Like that sword? I mean, very cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
Oh my
I like to
god,
keep my
see,
audience entertained.
get off his
When
dick.
you call your opponents your
Literally.
opponents?
The
Stop
world's
riding him.
stage, and we're all of us players.
like this one. Pax, can we keep him, please?
If you insist.
Relax, Z. You don't have to keep hopping on him.
How did you find this place, Eli?
That floor does not look safe.
We can use the beam to cross.
Fine, but I'm not going first.
Don't worry, I'll be the test bunny. See? Perfectly safe.
I wouldn't call it safe. Looked pretty fucking unsafe to me.
Hey, I'm also afraid of heights, but you're okay. Just keep your eyes on the beam.
Okay. Here I go. Here I go.
You coming?
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's safe. Ah! Ziggy! Can you hear me? Answer me! Z!
Pax,
Oh, thank God! Are you hurt?
you said it was safe.
I'm sorry, Z. Are you?
No, I don't think I'm hurt. I landed between walls on top of, I don't know what this, I think packing materials? But, okay, either I've gone blind or it's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing. And I hate the dark. I hate this. I hate this.
We're gonna get you out of there, Z. Promise.
Hang in there, Ziggy. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll look for another way around. I'll find you guys.
Ziggy, where are you?
Oh, give us pleasure in the flowers today, and give us not thanks to so far, as the uncertain harvest keeps us here, all simply in the springing of the year 1874, 1963.
Hold on, Z. I'm coming for you.
The only way down.
Hey, Z! Call out when you hear me. Ziggy, where are you?
I hear you. I'm in here. I'm stuck between walls. I can barely move. I can barely breathe.
You gotta use your Vox, Z. You gotta phase through the wall.
What, are you insane? I have no idea how thick it is. When I'm staying here, what if it's stuck?
We'll figure it out. Just try to calm down and breathe.
Okay, that easy for you to say.
Hey, Z,
Yeah, what do you want?
follow my voice. Follow my voice.
I'm here. I'm here.
Move closer to me.
Pax?
Stay with me, Z.
How do I get out of here?
Try pushing through the wall.
Come on, you know how dangerous that is. Pushing my hand through is one thing, but my whole body, it could kill me.
I'll help you. Put your hand through and grab onto mine. I'll pull you out.
If I get stuck, you get stuck.
I'm willing to take that chance. You're my sister. I'm not leaving you behind.
All right, okay. fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this.
Was that so bad?
Holy shit!
Are you okay? No missing bits?
No, Pax. No missing bits. Not this time.
It was just a pinky. No great loss.
I hate you. You know how anxious I am with everything. Being trapped in what felt like a crypt didn't exactly help with the anxieties, but you came through for me. Thanks for pulling me through. Fuck, you could have lost your arm.
I trust you, sis. And I was not gonna leave you behind.
So, how do we feel about the new kid?
Don't know yet. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I don't know. Seems nice.
Nice?
Yeah, nice. What?
When was the last time you were around a Boise?
Fuck you, Pax.
Ziggy.
What?
Hey, Z.
Yeah, what do you want?
Z.
Yeah?
Ziggy.
What?
Hey, Z.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ziggy.
What?
Oh.
Z.
Yeah?
Whoa. A playground.
Z.
Yeah? What the hell?
This is nice.
You're joking, right? Please tell you're joking. Hey, they've got swings. Do you remember when we used to do this for hours? It's a miracle we didn't get.
Is this going to hold the two of us?
Only one way to find out.
Look, Ziggy, I've changed a lot. I've learned a lot, and I'm figuring out how to be part of a family again.
Is the crew your family in this situation? You've really gone soft.
What we've got going works. I haven't gotten this close to people since leaving Liberty. I'm not asking you to let Annie go. And you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. I just want you to be a part of my life again. We can take care of each other. And I can do a better job this time.
I want to trust you again. I really do. I can't shake the image of you attending the prom. Are there photos, please?
Oh, I burned them all. No one will ever know.
Whoa! So much.
Oh my... Not again!
We can do this.
Yeah! Fine again!
You were acting in violation of school guidelines, and this is subject to court.
Not this again. What's with you guys? Do you all You're dead meat. Not this again. What's with you guys? Do you all share the same scripts or something?
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts. That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
Great. You're on fire. Remember when we fought those bullies at the market in Sweet Home?
This is nothing like fighting.
Hello, loser. sort of the same. What did you call these guys? Zombots?
Zombots. Yeah, like robots. Zombots, you know?
Yeah, I got that, Z. It's not that clever.
It's pretty clever, especially...
Stay put.
It's pretty clever, especially since Justice called their combat robots combots.
Who decided that was a good name? I mean, combots?
You.
Hello, loser.
You know what? I think it's pretty good. If Justice is good at anything, it's branding.
We make a good team.
You think? You know what? I feel like I'm playing second fiddle to your lead fiddle.
Is that how it goes?
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Watch out!
What?
No, just like...
Oh, there it goes.
You're dumb.
No, just like... Watch out! We're fighting zombots.
I'm very aware of that, Miss Obvious.
I'm trying to be a good team member, Pax.
Do you think they use these zombots for training?
What, as in training kids for combat?
Didn't you say something about a secret training facility?
Yeah, well, that's an urban legend, but... You know what?
Blocked.
Yeah, well, that's an urban legend, but... You know what? Yeah, that actually makes sense.
So an army of robots bred to battle students.
Victory.
Engaging in research. Sacrificing children.
The hell?
Hey, Z?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ziggy.
What?
Hey, Z?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ziggy.
Hey, Ziggy, Pax, over here. It's me, Eli, from before.
He's such a goofball.
I know, Z, but you kind of falling for him though.
You're okay? I knew you'd be okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Pax saved... I mean, my sister saved my ass.
Way to go, Pax.
Did you, did you find what you were looking for yet?
Yes and no. I found something. It'll just take a second. Follow me.
I know you have a thing for Eli, Z.
This was my room when I lived here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just take a second. I thought I left it here, but I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Something important. A gift from someone who took care of me.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
only person who cared for me.
Oh, well, we'll help you look. Right, Pax? So what are we looking for?
A doll. My friend made it for me. I used to hide it under my pillow to keep me safe at night.
Is this it?
No.
Wait, so you lived here? What, you went to school here?
Sort of. This wasn't a regular school.
What about this one?
Mine was sewn by hand. As I was saying. Sort of.
Beyond Good and Evil.
This wasn't a regular school. Justice did experiments on us. Kids my age.
What kind of experiments?
They tried
This
to make
it.
us into deviants.
This one?
Sorry. Look for something handmade. Okay, so they tried to make us into deviants. You know, shoutmen, anomals.
What?
They'd put us in the whispering room. And when we came out, they'd tell us to talk. To try and mess with people. Most of the time, with most of the kids, it didn't work.
Is this it?
No. Anyway, my friend, she was also changed. We kept it a secret, so the wardens wouldn't send us away. We looked out for each other. I already searched her room. Couldn't find any clue to where she might have gone.
What happened to her?
Eventually, they just closed the place down. Shipped me off to a justice academy. I don't know where they sent her. Ophelia. I have to find her. I owe her that. And everything.
This it?
No way! You found it!
What is it supposed to be?
Ophelia, my friend, the one who looked out for me, she told me about a creature who kept her safe before she ended up here. I loved hearing stories about it. The antlers, the mask made of bone, the fire in its belly. I asked if this creature could keep me safe too, so she made me this to protect me. It was a birthday gift. Not that we really had birthdays. She sort of inspired my love of storytelling. Her and this little dude.
Why, so you're back here to look for answers.
What the hell kind of experiments with Justice running on you?
I don't remember much, just the whispering room. Every few weeks they put me in there, and then one day, I could use my voice to make people believe my stories. Look, I'm sorry, but I want to keep looking for information about my friend Ophelia. Is that okay? There's a computer room all the way down. I'm thinking that's a good place to look for information. So how did you get out from that crawl space?
Pax helped me push through a wall.
Huh. So that's what you do.
That's part of it. I vibrate and then I can slip through solid matter.
Cool.
Pause.
No, it's dangerous, so I try not to do it. I lost my finger once.
You lost a finger? That's hardcore.
Is it? Really?
It's pretty hardcore.
I was 5. Didn't feel very hardcore back then, you know.
Hey, where every scar is a trophy. It's part of your identity.
I guess.
The trees that we have in
How did you find this place?
have
Eli?
in their
for it for
pent
years. A couple of
up
days ago, I got a
buds
solid lead.
to
and here it
darken
is.
nature in
Wow.
summer
Weird
woods
that we'd end up here at the same time.
or
There is
frost.
no such thing as coincidence.
1874,
Yeah?
1967.
I really believe so.
60.
I'm not sure I would have won that fight without you. You arrived just in time.
Like the
1963.
wizards are.
Truth. And you guys are looking for a robot? There are a lot of robots around.
We're looking for a very particular robot. Our driver?
How did it end up here?
Good question. One I'd very much like answered.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory.
Oh, great.
This looks exactly like my high school cafeteria.
What, robots and all?
We did have a lot of jocks.
Oh, same thing. Which group are you part of?
The me group.
You
In your
ass.
face!
Oh, ah.
The me group. I ate alone.
Oh, that's sad.
Not to me. I hated eating with other people.
I'm sorry to ask, but
Buzz off!
what's with all the talking?
Found her. It's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attacks.
Oh, I thought you did it to throw.
No, it's just that.
There he is! The traitor!
How could you betray us after everything?
You broke Patsy's heart, man.
This has nothing to do with you guys. Just go.
Not without your head, brother.
That too. Everyone gets...
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
Everyone hates you.
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
Well, you just met him. How can he be with you?
I don't know, we all just clicked, you know?
I don't, but I wish I did.
That's a normal thing you wouldn't understand.
That didn't register until now.
I'm not the most perceptive person in the world.
You destroyed your friend's belief, so you might as well surrender now.
Our friends? What are you talking about?
Dude's got a flamethrower.
Oh yeah, that's the fireman.
Wait, you know them?
We socialized, but he creeps me out. Way too infatuated with fire. Great.
Fire, fire. Burn.
Careful with that flamethrower, buddy. Go away. Careful with that flamethrower, buddy. You could end up burning something.
Fuck you, asshole. Ah!
That's the point. I burn stuff.
Sure, but we're in an underground facility with only one exit. Maybe not start a fire we can't escape.
I was planning on burning you.
The way you're waving that thing around, you risk burning everything, including yourself.
What are you doing? What's the point of this conversation?
You look different. You sure you're a writer?
There's no dress code to follow. We're all of us individuals.
Sure.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch! Ah!
Sure. But the rest of them look like they've done their shopping through a post-apocalyptic catalog.
Your point is?
Point is, you stand out. Trust no one. Point is, you stand out. And not in a good way. You'll never be a part of their club.
I have my own club, and that club was birthed in the cleansing fire of the great flamethrower.
This is what you did. Oh, fuck!
I have my own club, and that club was birthed in the cleansing fires of the great flamethrower.
What? I blocked it!
Dude, you got serious.
F you,
Hello, little
buddy!
Hey, any more writers down here, Eli?
I don't think so, unless
What?
she brought more.
She.
My ex, also the boss lady of our pack.
Your ex? The boss? If that's the same boss we ran into earlier, you're in deep trouble.
I made some terrible choices, don't judge me.
You sure did if you, if what you're actually saying, then research lab.
This is as far down as it goes. This floor was off limits to the kids, except for The lab is down. And the experiments. Yeah. Also, this is where they keep all the computers. Your robot is probably down here too. She's checked all the other floors. Do you think these computers still work?
Only way to find out. Why?
If we can access the files, we can search for information about my friend.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
And I'll look for our robot.
We don't know any better, but we're liars and fucking.
Eli!
Hey!
Eli!
Hey!
Eli!
Hey!
Eli!
Hey!
Engaging in rituals, sacrificing children and drinking their blood.
Eli!
Hey!
Hey!
Eli!
Hey!
Eli!
Hey!
Elijah
Robot?
Wood.
You in here? We've got echoes, kid. And lots of them.
We got echoes, kid. We got echoes, kid. Yeah, don't you think I know that? Don't you think I know that, Pax?
There you are. Finally.
You sure it's a good idea to go in there? No.
What are you doing in that chair? What the heck is this place? The echoes, the whispers. This is the whispering room. This is where they experimented on the children.
Pax? What happened? Why do I feel so strange?
Wait. Who?
Someone is whispering to me. Inside. Many someones.
Who are you? You're not a robot.
My voice is different because my original programming has been restored. I'm the caretaker, but I'm also still the robot you so affectionately called Tin Can and Rust Bucket.
Caretaker.
I am many things now.
Caretaker?
It was very odd.
The caretaker? What does that mean?
It's my name and my role. I took care of the children. I still do. They're my responsibility.
You were infected by an echo, which is impossible.
Oh, is that what it was? An echo?
Echo sonar.
Invasive. It flooded my circuits with awful thoughts and images, trying to make me afraid and angry, trying to make me hate. Is this what humans have to contend with? If so, I feel sorry for everyone. I would have been unable to extract myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
I just don't understand how an echo could work on you. You're not human.
Hey, that's...
Although I do feel...
That's
very different.
robophobic.
You took care of the children. But in this school?
This is where I was posted. I'm a caretaker model, and the children were my responsibility. At some point, the administrators must have decommissioned me, wiped all my programming, my memories. When Luna bought me, she installed an open-source personality. But there was obviously still something of the caretaker left in my cache. That's what pulled me here. When we got close to this place, I picked up a signal. Something was triggered. I'm sorry I left you all behind, but I was unable to resist the call.
Different?
What do you mean by feel different? Do robots feel things?
That depends on your definition of the word. But no, not by human standards. Except now, I do feel things. I can't explain it, Pax. I'm the same, but different. Very different.
Head out.
Come on, robot. Caretaker. Whatever's happening to you, you're still our driver.
I'm sorry, Pax. I can't leave.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how long we've been looking for you?
My responsibility is with the children. This is where I belong. Where I'm meant to be.
You do know there's nobody here, right?
The children are all gone.
I apologize, but I can't go with you.
We need you to drive the bus.
I'm very sorry. I wanted to come with you, but I was built to care for the children.
Argue.
The children are gone. There's no reason for you to stay.
There might still be children left behind. They might come back. I can't leave, Pax.
Walk around. Use Vox.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, Pax. But until all the children are safe and accounted for...
Move!
Oh.
Did you feel something?
That was odd. I felt compelled to... move. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Before. This must be what it's like to feel distracted.
I used vocals on you to make you move.
Oh. So that's what it feels like. It's very strange. Why did you do that, Pax?
I guess to see if it will work. It means you're not like any other robot. You're more like a human.
Human? I see. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I must stay here.
You've let us down.
Oh. I'm sorry. I know I failed you, Pax. I wish I could help. But my programming...
The poor kid.
I hope you understand, Pax. It's not that I don't
The
want
kids
to
are
help.
okay.
They are?
I promise.
Oh. In that case, I'm ready to leave when you are.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my god, Pax, where the hell have you... Oh, you found the robot. Okay, thank God.
Caretaker.
That's your robot? But that's...
Eli?
CT? Wow, you're still here? I guess that makes sense.
Wait, what? You two know each other?
CT was my caretaker. I thought they dismantled the caretaker units when they shut the place down and sent all the children away.
So you were telling the truth about the children, Pax. I wasn't dismantled. They just wiped my memory and programming.
Aye.
My goodness, Eli. You're a grown man.
It's been over a decade, CT.
Who said anything? Who said anything? He was a man. You just you're just
you remember her?
assuming his gender. No, you're just assuming their gender again. Sorry.
Unfortunately, I have no information about the children who were sent away. The records were erased from the servers.
Oh no. This whole time I thought, if I could just find this place again, I'd also find her. But that was stupid. It's been so long. But what are you doing back here, CT?
I came back for the children. I also thought I would find them here, which I realize now was illogical. Those children are all grown. Before that, I served as their driver and cook. I hope they'll let me continue that assignment.
Why do you think we came after you? But first, we need to get out of here.
You think? You think we haven't been trying to get out of here?
CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can.
Well, gang, get in.
Where's Theo?
Who's Theo?
He probably went back to the bus.
You guys have a bus?
Yeah, I thought we told you. We have a bus.
We have a
Theo.
bus. Theo?
Theo!
Something's not right. Wait, what's that smell?
Oh,
I know that smell. Why?
fuck me. It's that,
Hey, caretaker, you
That-
should stay back.
it's that motherfucking, it's that motherfucking motorcycle leader.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
Sai,
Surrender, and we'll let your friends
Sai
Eli.
snitched on
Fine
us
with me.
again.
This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now, and we don't leave anyone behind. Let our people go.
We're not leaving you.
Right. You wanna dance? Light 'em up, riders!
Ah! What the fuck were you?
Colors can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new shout to make them believe they're on fire?
Oh, I'm on fire.
Flames everywhere! Take that!
Fire! Fire! Fire burn!
Let's show these guys what happens when they hurt our friends.
We're actually doing fine.
Hey, where's Sai?
She's not with the other hostages?
No, where's Sai?
Even Shoutman's burned.
You're dying.
No idea.
Theo?
I don't know.
Okay, she can take care of herself.
We don't need to worry about Sai, alright?
You're right.
Sai? Oh, I'm on fire.
You're on fire. They really love fire, don't they? Eyes on me.
It's a sign of a primitive culture.
What was that?
No, I said it's a sign of a primitive culture.
Fire all over. Yo, Sai. You coming at you.
No, you weren't. Stop lying, Sai.
A kangaroo? Girl, we're in America, not Australia.
I'm there are kangaroos here.
Nope, there are not.
Oh, then what the fuck was that thing?
You broke
Oh,
my fucking
shit.
heart, Eli. You're going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
Oh, shit. It's the...
So the boss lady...
Eyes on me.
So the boss lady also happens to be your ex-girlfriend?
She's not always the...
You're next.
She's not always the...
He was real mad the first time we met.
Wait, met?
Twice.
Hey! Stop fighting on my turf! It took months for those tomatoes to grow!
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes!
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm sorry for just leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do. Was any of it real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real. And it was good. For a while. But my path lies elsewhere. And so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought... I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
I guess. Just know, you're downgrading. These folks didn't have the spine to finish our fight properly in Oregon. Good luck toughening them up. Ride safe, boo.
These guys are actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix and bottled water.
A choice of sparkling and non-sparkling.
God, I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
We should do something for them. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun. Pax, you're cool.
Let's play.
Let's do it.
Hot dog! Let's get our instruments.
You sure about this, Pax?
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale. Let's put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Is this what they call the Stockholm Syndrome?
So, which song do we play?
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax. Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope they perform better than they did at the Republic border crossing.
You... what?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn!
Alright. Dustborn. What are the aliens? Ugh.
And so it was that I found myself walking barefoot along the Mother Road through the Promised Lands. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me. This was Bitumen.
Bitumen?
Holy motherfucking shit, dude!
Nice.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío!
The black top melted beneath his feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed me, and gave me shelter. From them, I learned the mysterious ways of the 100 routes, and by, I earned my own ride. Which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the asphalt god save me? And who was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an unfamiliar place? Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow.
Good show. Any of it true?
I tell no lies, no.
You better listen to him. He doesn't tell no lies. And I'm kidding.
You guys sleep outside?
I do. Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you.
Thank you. Justice and a new guy.
Gotta hand it to me, kid.
Kid?
I knew the robot was hiding something. But I didn't know it'd be something that would actually make the... them... her... more tolerable to me. And okay, more tolerable as in Vox works now, which says a lot about me. As for
Your lips
gaining
are not even moving,
consciousness,
Pax.
becoming more human? Nova Scotia seems to be betting on anomals and whatever's on this data key we're carrying. But if they learn about CT being susceptible to vocals, what will they do with that information? Will it change anything? Are we going to tell them? It's an extra card up our sleeve, kid.
Esto caras have a seat clip. Kid.
Options. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but going through a life and death experience with your estranged sister is pretty cathartic. Didn't hurt that we actually sat down and talked about stuff. That was probably just as important as punching metalheads together. If we can keep this up...
Oh, you know, all this is Pax's inner monologue.
We might actually be okay.
Because Pax's lips not even moving.
So, Eli, huh? Living proof that Justice has, or had, the ability to breed anomals. Feels like the crazy conspiracy theorists get bragging rights here. They called this one. But is this even something we should be worrying about? Our mission isn't to uncover conspiracies. I guess this is all connected. Nova Scotia's trying to help people like us, while Justice is trying to replace us. One more data point to potentially share with our employers.
Good thing,
One
kid.
more door opening up. Having options is a good thing, kid.
Will you stop calling me boy? I find it degrading.
Check out the star.
Hi, Pax.
Yo.
What do you think of the new kid?
Kid's got a big heart, and he's hella charming. I can see why your sister's starry-eyed. And his box.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
You just assume their gender again.
The more the merrier, I guess.
You don't trust Eli?
It's not that. He's obviously a good kid. It's just... This began with just the four of us. Then we picked up your sister, and... Don't get me wrong, Ziggy's awesome, and I'm really happy she's here. But now there's Eli, and the caretaker, and who knows what's next.
If it was just the four of us, we might not have gotten this far.
Fair point. I just wish... Nah, forget it.
Which what?
Fine. I'm fine. It's all fine.
Say what you mean.
Sure.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny. Huh? What's this? You know, I don't think I ever said, girlfriend, I'm secretly attracted to authoritarian dictator President Philip Ward. I sure love a collectible card featuring his handsome mug. But I kind of like this. As an ironic gift, it's spot on. As a sign of how much you know and love me, not so much. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll be worth a fortune on the black market someday.
Oh, trust me. You know everything about the black market.
What's that you're reading?
Did you need something, Pax? I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus. But I don't want to make this call on my own.
We should bring Eli on board. He's a good fighter. The robot knows him. He gets on with Ziggy, and he's a normal.
Sounds like your mind's made up. You know him better than I do. Although, how well can you know him after just a few hours?
Thoughts
Justice.
about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
You spoke with the caretaker?
Sure.
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable.
They seem personable.
Hopefully more so than the previous iteration. Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
All right.
Okay.
Can I help you with something?
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is...
Normal.
I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
The factory.
What did they do
The
to
facility.
the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the Whispering Room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
Awakening.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I
Blacked
out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the whispers in my head. I don't think they're going away, and I think that's okay.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life.
I mean,
Eli
their life.
was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Anyway.
I appreciate your kindness, Pax, especially given the rocky start to our relationship. I look forward to getting to know you better. Did you need anything?
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my caretaker protocol, I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values, but I can't tell whether something is good or not.
I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Well, technically it's never been disproved. So...
Mine says basically they were robots. I went through a phase where all robots were British stands.
God, you know what? I would take the caretaker's personality over Henry's weird white working class nostalgia any day.
Oh, we used to party at Henry's service station all the time.
Oh, we know. Actually, Pax lit that place on fire before we broke into your alma mater. That was right before we got into a massive fight with your friends. Yeah, picking up from before. That was right before we got into a massive fight with your friends.
Damn, you guys really know how to make it. Hey, boss. Okay, so. Damn, you guys really know how to make an exit. I dig that. I get why Patsy was in a bad mood.
Oh, okay. But you don't think it had anything to do with you ghosting her?
Well, that too, of course. How are you, ma'am?
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not
talking.
At all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course, both of you, all of you.
What are your plans, Eli?
To find O, my friend, Ophelia. I should get going at first light.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere, and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened.
I don't blame
Maybe it
her
was a
for
bit
anything.
Unsettling to suddenly see her again. But no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a justice academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. They knew about her abilities. We were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do, or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll, and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away.
And you used it.
There were kids
right?
who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. But she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again. I enjoyed it. They're good people.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Don't you think it's more likely the heat and hunger cause you to hallucinate and it's just dumb luck the writers found you?
Jesus, Pax.
If he came to me in a vision and that vision saved my life, what's the difference? Whether I believe it was luck or faith that saved me, the outcome's the same. I survived.
I guess there is none. And if I'm willing to ascribe something to luck, I may as well ascribe it to some nomadic tarmac god.
Pax.
Given that you're a fellow traveler, you might find some value in his ways, even if you're not a believer.
You're right, Eli. We could learn a thing or two from you, because there's a lot we don't get about the Horned Riders.
They're a good bunch, honestly. Just misunderstood. Thanks to all the highway robbery.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the Tar Dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The Tar Dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia, I'm sure of it.
Here, take this.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about the two-man, the Tar Dude, asphalt god of the sacred routes of the Republic, a being so powerful and cool, they named him Thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The Tar Dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me. Like you. He'll guide you to where you're going.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, I mean, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but... Okay, but the women, right? They'd worship... worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with...
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural communities, kind of like your Bitterman. They built this giant effigy, and they'd leave offerings in the forest, and there were daily prayers. Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void. Or at least an effigy of her, made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Check out the stars. So many. Sorry, I was in my own head.
Concern.
Everything okay?
I feel better than before, if that's what you mean. Or did you mean, am I using those pills responsibly? Because that's a question you do not have to ask.
You're not mingling.
I decided to stargaze. It's spectacular. Hey, did you notice anything off with Sai? Getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud-nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse.
just assume the gender.
Do you believe
Again.
Justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back home, why do you put distance between us?
This mission is too important.
I know that. I'm trying my best to help.
No,
I don't
you're
know
not.
how I feel about things. But I'm here. I'm your friend and I want to help. So please, let me help you. Or at least, talk to me.
I can't do that. I can't keep leaning on you. I need to learn to take care of myself. We're not...
That doesn't mean you can't talk to me. I'm here when you need me. Right. So, when I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities. Anyway, feel free to leave.
Dinner is ready.
So anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
So, Eli's staying?
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it happens, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so I don't get, why would you use a basic model?
Basic? Rude.
She makes a good point. None of us were custom built to be caretaker units.
They probably didn't want evidence of customized childcare robots for a secret government program.
Plausible deniability. Use standard technology, do custom reprogramming, wipe them afterwards.
They really did want to keep things on the down low.
Hey, why don't we talk about something else? Do you guys do sing-alongs?
Please, don't give them any ideas.
Caretaking. Oh dear. This is gonna be